Today I'm gonna show you guys how to start dropshipping in 2024. Now, we will not only talk about how to find a winning product or test creatives and get good ad creatives, we will do the whole process of how to win a winning product, then build a store for it, get the creatives, run ads for it, and then eventually make money with it. Now, most people tend to overcomplicate this, but I will show the whole process in a beginner-friendly way so that everybody that watches this can follow. So let's get right into it without further talking. Now, as you guys can see, I'm on my computer, and what we want to do now is first of all go to Google and search up TikTok. Really simple, just search up TikTok. And here on TikTok, we want to search for TikTok made me buy it or Amazon finds. Both are good hashtags, but basically just search up this hashtag. And what we're basically gonna do with this hashtag is find a winning product. Now, there's a lot of products that will come up here, but only because they're listed here and have a lot of views doesn't mean they're winning, because some of the products are, for example, outdated and have been going viral since like 1 year. As you guys can see here, 22 million views, but it's 1 year old. So this doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean the product still works. What we optimally want to look for is a product that solves some kind of problem and has maybe a wow factor to it, and something that not a lot of people have dropshipped yet. Because if we get a really saturated product and people have just overpushed this product, then there's little profit to make because people have just seen it on the view page all day long. So what we will do right now is just scroll through here and see if we can find something that looks cool. I mean, this note printer is really cool, but I've seen that a long time ago too. This one looks cool. I mean, you also gotta find a product that works with you. So for example, we're gonna talk about this later, but if you, for example, do organic marketing instead of paid ads, then you of course want to find a product that you can market to. So if you don't have a dog, then you can sell a dog toy. I think that makes sense. So we want to find something that works for us. I think a really good product I've seen for some time now is this scrub gun, but not too many have used it yet. So I think we're gonna go with the scrub gun because you can basically just clean dishes through it, and everybody hates cleaning dishes, so it's really problem solving. And also it's nice to market since you can kind of like do this, not ASMR, but like satisfying content, since you got the dirty dishes and then just clean them and they're really bright, and content like this just works perfectly on TikTok. So yeah, now that we have a product, which is the scrub gun, what we want to do is of course find that product. So right now what we will do is go to AliExpress and just search for scrub gun. I guess that could be the name, and see if it's listed on here. Now these are definitely not the product we're looking for, so I will just put dish scrub gun. Maybe something comes up then. And here we already got the product, so perfect. As you guys can see, it costs us $4 to buy, and we can easily sell this for 30 to 40 bucks. So which leaves us with a really good margin, and we can even spend some money on ads and stuff. So this is definitely a product we can sell. So I will just go onto this product right here and just keep it open as a tab. Now, of course, we can sell this product without having a store to sell it in. I mean, that's just common sense. So what we want to do is go to Shopify. Shopify.com. I know there's some people trying to do dropshipping with like Wix.com or some other stuff, but trust me, nothing works as well as Shopify. Shopify is the go-to platform if you want to do dropshipping. So here what you can either do is start a free trial. So create a new account and you get 3 days for free and then 1 month for $1. Or if you have an account, you can log in. Now I have an account, but I'm just gonna log in and then also create a new store. Now I've logged in. If you create a new account, you should come to the same page, and I want to click create new store. So we'll start from absolute scratch. So now what you can click here is just, I'm just starting, then you click next, online store, pretty simple. Yeah, just say I'll decide later. It doesn't really matter. So I'm from Germany, so I will choose Germany here. If you're wherever you're from, you choose your region. And it doesn't mean you only have to sell in Germany, but this is just for like tax reasons and stuff. So I will just click next. And now it's already creating our store. And as you guys can see, the store has been created really, really simple and really fast. But now of course we gotta design the store and add our product and everything like that. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Now to add the product, what we'll have to do is get a supplier. You can also add it manually and then use AliExpress, but it's just way simpler with a supplier. So you can choose companies such as Zendrop or AutoDS and yeah, use them to supply your product. So I'll just use one of those now. So I'll go to add apps. So I'll open a new tab and then search for Zendrop and just click on that. Now you can click on get started now and sign up. I will have to wait a bit. And here you can just put in your details. I will just do a Google login now because that's easiest for me. And then when we are logged in, it will direct us to the dashboard. So here we are, and now you can connect a new store. Pretty simple. So we already created store, so we just click I already have a store, connect, click on continue. And there's just a bunch of info here. You don't really have to look at that unnecessary stuff. Just go down here and click on authorize. Now it will open the Shopify app store. I'm on the wrong store right now. Make sure you're on the right store if you have multiple stores, but if you just have one store, you will automatically be on the correct store. But now we can just click on install, and then it should lead us back to Shopify. Exactly, and now here on our store, the app opened, and we will just click on install. Pretty simple, so that it gets access to all our data. Now, as you guys can see, now it just says I have to create a password, so I will just quickly do that. So I just quickly did that. I don't know why it asked me that because I had the Google login, but whatever. As you guys can see up here, my store is now connected right here. It's still called my store. But now, as we have found a product on here, it should be on like your supplier. If you used AutoDS or Zendrop, it should be here too. So we'll just search for Scrub Gun 2. And as you guys can see, here we have the Scrub Mate Pro, it's called. And this is the exact gun we were trying to sell. So I will just go on here and add it to my products. You can also go in here to see the details and stuff for shipping. Shipping is gonna cost a bit, so the profit margin is gonna be a bit smaller, but whatever. Now we'll go to my products, and you can basically, if you wanna add multiple products to your store, you can search for some more that are related to like cleaning and whatever, so you create a multiple product store. But I'm good with like one product for now. Use this one product, so we'll click on review and publish it to our store. Now this will take a couple of seconds, so we'll just wait, but it should be finished any second. As you guys can see, it says linked in the connection status now. So we'll go back to Shopify and see if the product is here. And as you guys can see, the Scrub Mate Pro is on our products. Now, what I see a lot of beginners do is just keep the product information like this, like how it is on this supplier side. But we don't want to do this because those are low quality images, and also the text is just, the description text is not good. So we will change this whole product information, and yeah, we'll quickly just come up with a title. For that, we need a company name, of course. So what I will do is open up ChatGPT and then just say, give me a good name for a product for company selling a dish cleaning gun, just like that. And now it will come up with some, and I already like the first one. That's funny. I like Scrub Blast, so I will just copy that. I will go to the settings down here, all the way down here, and first of all change the store name to Scrub Blast. Simple as that. Now we have renamed our store. We can go back into the product information, and I will just call this the Scrub Blast Pro. That's a pretty solid name, I would say. Just simple and clean. Now with all of these pictures, I will just quickly delete all of those. So now we deleted the media, we might as well just delete the description too. And what we will do is go onto a new tab and just get some nice images from here and just download them. Now you want to be careful with that. If you grow your brand and actually get some sales, you might want to take some pictures yourself. or get like some non-copyrighted pictures, but for the start it shouldn't be a problem. So I will take some of these good pictures right here. I like this one. You don't want to get like one of these pictures that has a lot of text on it. It just looks really low quality. Let me find some more good pictures. I think this could be a clean picture too, just to have in a slide. And now one last picture. And I think this one looks pretty good, doesn't it? This will do. So now you have 3 really good pictures. That's just really all it takes. So we will go back to the store and just upload all of these 3 pictures. Now, as you can already see, like the store creating process is the most time consuming part. And now I'm even rushing it because I'm trying to fit it all in this video. So yeah, for beginners, this is probably gonna take hours or even days to create a good store. And that's why I would definitely recommend to check out Start Storez, where you can get a really high professional store for just $60. And it's definitely gonna be worth it because they will do all the work for you. The store will be set up and it's gonna be a even better store than we can ever build on here, because they also do custom coding and stuff. So I would check that out right now because that is just gonna save you so much time. But still, I will show you guys how to build this. Check out Start Storez. And now we'll have to put a product description. I will go back to ChatGPT over here and say, create me a nice engaging product description for my dish cleaning scrub gun. Now it just come up with something which is probably some mid text. If you again use Start Storez, it's gonna be text that is like written by professional copywriters, so that's always the better go-to, but still we'll just do this. So I will just quickly adjust the text a bit so it's not so generic. And yeah, this looks good. Now you don't want to just put text in your product description. That doesn't look good at all. So we'll put some images in here too. So let's find some more images of our product that actually look good. So I will get this one. This will do. So now we have 2 more pictures and I'm just gonna put them into the product description. You click this insert image icon up here and then just drag and drop those in here again. Now it will load again, so we'll just wait. And here we go, the first one loaded, so we'll just click on done and it should be right in here in our product description. Now I'm just gonna center everything, so I just did Command A to like select everything, and then I'm gonna make it like this. Same thing here, we're gonna click onto the icon again and put this picture in here. This is a bit bigger, I don't know why. Now you can also like put like big text up here, so you can put it as a heading, then it will be bigger than the paragraphs. So I will just put it as a little heading right here and then just leave the rest as it is. This will do. And now we're done with the product information basic. So you just keep this. Now what we will do is go down here on sales channels and go to online store. Here what we want to do is actually create the store. You can just use the down theme. If you want another theme, you can click on here and find another free theme such as Spotlight, Refresh, whatever. But down theme is fine, honestly. So we click on here and customize and yeah, create our store. Never mind. To be honest, I will actually, theme I prefer is the Sense theme. And I would recommend you guys using it. I've also used the Dawn theme in the past, but Sense is just nicer. So I will just quickly use this theme. So now we have added the theme. It should be here. Now it's here, so we just click on publish this, and now it's switched so that our Sense theme is live. So now we'll click on customize again, and now we can start editing by just clicking on stuff. So first of all, what is this text? We'll just call this get yours on sale now, or something like this. Then of course, the first thing I always do is change the colors. If you're fine with those colors, you can use them, but honestly, they don't look too good. So for our scrub gun, I will maybe use something like a dark blue Something like this I think could look good. Now of course we also have to change the text color, so we'll just put it to white. Simple as that. Solid button label, always white. And that looks pretty good. There's some more colors we need to change. This gray background gradient doesn't look good, so I will remove that. Now we'll just have a white background, somewhat white. And yeah, this is good for now. So now we'll click on our main menu up here. We have to change that because now it's linking to a catalog and we only have one product, so this doesn't make sense. So we'll click on the main menu up here and click on this link and then change the main menu. So I will just quickly edit this, remove this all products and go on products and just select this, and I'll also call this shop now instead of catalog. So apply those changes, save menu, and now we should be able to go back in here, and if we click on this shop now, our product comes up with a nice product description. Now this share button, just remove it. Just remove it. The same thing with this my store vendor icon, whatever it is hide this, and this already looks way better. Alright, this one's on me. I forgot to save the progress and everything is gone. So we just do this one real quick again. So better get it done by professional. Get yours on sale now. Colors, whatever, remove, solid. Take this color, save real quick. So now I just quickly did everything again, so we are back to where we were at just 1 minute ago. So now if you click on shop now again, this looks pretty good. As I already said, remove this, and also remove the share icon down here. And yeah, this already looks really good. And basically, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Now, of course, we have to design a logo and stuff. I will not do that in this tutorial because you can just basically get a logo on Fiverr, or it will be included if you order on Start Storez. But you can basically just also cook up something with Photoshop or whatever. I will just keep it like that. Now, one major thing that we need to do for this store to be good is to add some reviews too. So we can just basically get any kind of review app on the Shopify app store. I will just quickly show you one you can get. So if we go to add apps, you can, for example, search up Vitals. And with that app, you can add product reviews to your store. It's pretty good, but it costs a bit. So I will not use that. I will just not get it for this tutorial, but it's really simple to set up. This is basically the store setup. Of course, this is not a really optimal store, but you can definitely get some sales with it. But if you want to get the big sales, then I would definitely recommend you guys to go to Google, search up Start Storez and go onto startstorez.com. And as you guys can see here, you can get your first store for just $60. And this is like, for the hours of work they're gonna put in, this is really worth it, because your store will look really good. As you guys can see, here are some of their stores, and this is just insane design, and this will get you a lot more sales than the store that we just built. So I'd really recommend to get your store just off Start Storez. And yeah, this is definitely the best thing you can do. But now, whether you have gotten your store from Start Storez or built your own, what we of course need to do is market the product. There are two ways to market the product. First of all, we can go the organic route, just upload videos daily on TikTok and just show the product and then eventually get some sales. Now, of course, you can't really scale that as much as, for example, with paid ads, which is the second route. So organic is pretty straightforward. You create a TikTok account and just upload videos and try to improve from video to video and get a lot of views. Put your link in the bio and then get sales that way. Not really much explaining to do. So I will show you the second route now, which is paid ads, which is a bit more complicated, but it's not too hard. So what we will do is go onto your browser. I've already opened TikTok ads, but you can just go onto Google and search for TikTok ads. Simple as that, and then it will come up and just click on that, sign up, and then you will land on a dashboard, and then you will get to a dashboard that will look exactly like this. Now we need to create a campaign, so we'll just click on campaign and click on create. Simple. If you want to do your own setup, you can just go with basic, but I'm going to show you a specific setup now that will work and that I've tested myself. So click on advanced and then just wait, and we want to do website conversions since that's what we want on our store. We want to make some sales. I'll leave everything else blank here. You can rename this Start Storez, whatever, 1, and just click on continue. Simple as that. Now what we need is a pixel. TikTok ads needs to see the data on our site, whether people are buying it, putting it to cart, what buttons they're clicking, and they get that through a TikTok pixel. So we'll need to install that on our Shopify store. So we'll just quickly go back here to our store, and what we can do here is, we'll just first off refresh this because this is not updated. I don't know what this is. Now it looks more like our store. Now, of course, I just noticed I forgot to put a picture here, but it's whatever. We'll just keep that anyway. I'm on the next step right now. So now what we will do is go to apps again and search for TikTok Pixel Helper or some stuff like that. And here, this is the real one, just for TikTok. It's called just TikTok. So what we'll click is click on that, install it. It will open up the same tab again. It should have access to all the personal data and whatever. And now you can basically set it up in here. It's pretty simple. There's even a tutorial and stuff. So I'm not going to show this part, but you just click on setup now and then pretty much have to connect it with your TikTok ads account. It's really straightforward. And then after you did that, pixel will appear in here so that you can select it. This is just a random TikTok ads account I have now. So I'll just click this pixel, whatever, and it's the wrong optimization event. If you set up your pixel right, it should be like complete payment in here as optimization event. But just select that then, and then go on to select placement. We don't want to run ads on these weird platforms, just TikTok. And also always turn off TikTok comments, since people will just flame you for dropshipping. It doesn't make sense to have comments on it, just scare break buyers. Now for the location, you can choose like US, United Kingdom, or wherever you're based. I will choose the United Kingdom now. Let's see if it comes up. Now here you can do some further targeting with gender and male and female. Our product is for both male and female, so we'll just keep that to all. Now it came up, so we'll click on United Kingdom. And age, I will go from 18 and up, because we don't want kids seeing our ads. Now you can do some interests too, for example, like cleaning as an interest, then you can target it further, but I would like to keep it broad because the algorithm can do all the targeting really. Now as a good budget to start with, you can do $30 a day and then see if some sales come in and then push it up with ever how many sales you get. Day parting I would always recommend to do, because we don't want to run our ads in the night, so I'll just do from 1 a.m. to 24. Now we'll just keep that this way, click on next, and all we basically have to do on this third page is put on smart creatives ads. That's what I always do. Then upload our creatives right here, create a custom identity, really simple, just come up with some ad, put a profile picture in, a call to action like get yours on sale now, and then put your URL to your website, which would be blastgun or whatever we called it .com. Of course you have to buy a domain. I will just quickly show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. You just go here on TikTok, go to settings, go onto domain, and then you can buy a new domain. It's pretty straightforward. I think I will do a more in-depth tutorial on showing everything in the future, but this should do for now. So now, if you've done that, put every information in here, then you can just click on submit and your ads will start running and actually spending money, but also money should come in if you did all those steps right that I just told you with the store, a good product, and good ad creatives. Now back up to here to the creatives, because I didn't cover this too much yet, is for the creatives you can get TikToks and just upload them there and run them. But I would always recommend is just downloading some TikToks from here, from your product. So from our scrub gun, we'll just search up scrub gun. You can download some and then just clip them together to make your own creative. Put some text on there, whatever, just some nice edits. And then you have a nice creative you can run, and which is also completely legal to run because it's your own video. And after that, you're basically finished with all the setup, and you can basically just relax and hear that Shopify notification every once in a while and make some money. So I definitely hope this tutorial was helpful to most people. It should be. If you follow this 100%, you're gonna make some sales. Now, of course, this is not the most in-depth tutorial that is out there, because if I would do this 2 hours long, I can show more, of course. But this should really set you up for like your dropshipping success. Now, of course, the store we built wasn't really great, so I would always recommend to get it from Start Storez. I just showed you the website. Really, really good service. For $60 you can get your own store. So there's a link to that in the description below. And then you can basically just find a product, get a store, and then run the ads, and it will save you like days of time for not creating the store. So with that said, this was it with the video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.